Whakalofla atu hani e tau wala tala te tupu ke lata moe a whiawhinei. Good evening. In our news headlines for tonight, whaile kua he osia e whanau ke pule ke he whahita puka mori ne kua hotake atu ke tau leo leo. An altercation after this assembly meeting has been reported to Niue Police. Tu mawanga ia e le kua ke tau waihe motu. Water supply still contaminated. Moa he mtakau hakatau e tau pene ma Niue. Niue's dart team returns with medals. Kua whai hokota ki e taha eke pule motu kua kiri po ke whaile kua me taha iki pule ke he whahi tapu e kua mole. Kua le kua ne kua tupu e he use e whono eke pule whapa ke he ao lotu he whahi tapu e kua mole mo e kua whakamūri e he whahinga hua leo leo e hokota ki ne kua moua e ke mga hawhiawhi. Hane whai kumikumi whahinga hua, ke hele kua ni kua tupu, wa iloa e talo kua tonu. Ne whakakisi mana atua e eke pule motu ko Terry Coe, ke he tautangata whakapuloa tala he te mutukehe, ne ko pehea ia kua motua he iki pule, ko pili tālunga ia, ha koe whalo tau whakatutalanga he ose whanuanga. Iloa mai kua hoku atu e eke pule motu ke he whalinga ngau, mo e whahinga hua leo leo ke hokotaki. Nā kai whai whakatutalanga mai iki pule, kai whakatu mauni e tau kumikumianga he whahinga hua leo leo, ke iloa ko he ngoa tonu ni ko tupu. Tali mai he iloa e to tala nei kua toko longa whoke to tangata, ne ko whakakisi manatu mai to tala o whano, ke tau whakalwanga ko peanga hila, ke le kua nei ha koe tau whekau whakapolitika. Nā kai la whai hokotaki po ke whakahala ni kua tuku atu, a to whai whakausianga ke he tau kumikumianga. An altercation between two members of the Niue Legislative Assembly has been reported to Niue Police. Opposition MP Terry Coe has claimed that Minister Billy Tālangi hit him following a heated debate in Parliament last week, Wednesday. Mr Coe has visited both the police station and the hospital where reports were taken and police are conducting an investigation. Mr Coe has also spoken with overseas media who have put a spotlight on Niue politics. Since reports surfaced, there has been much talk on social media about the incident, where there have been mixed views, further dividing public opinion. The matter is still under investigation and Mr Coe is awaiting an update from police before he can make any further comments. Police have not laid any charges and the outcome will be determined once the investigation is complete. Tu mauni e tau hata kianga mai he whainga hua vai me whahi malolo sino ke tau tangata ke tune vai tu inu. He osia e tau kumkumianga he tahapu lotu. Koe mahe naha o ke tapa he tau ka mole ne kua whai moko ni kumogi loto he vai ke he uafu mataha e te kawi mai he tongu whamaono e tau tula po ke tau pua vai he motu. Ne kua whakawhano mai he mtakau SPC e tahapu lotu ke langmatai e ke tau kumkumianga e tuanga he tau whaloanga e whahi vai. Moi tuku atu ai whoki hana hokotaki ke komisi vai he motu. Koe whahi tapu e ko mole ne whakatutala e komisi vai ke he tau talahawanga ki loto he hokotaki nei. Mai ono whakamakutu ki ai ke lali ke liwa ke tuanga he vai ke tuanga ni komitaki.
Hai e tau hokotaki ni mua mai he tau ke alaua ni o mai ke ono ke he vai he tau matu ke he tuanga he vai inu, lata me tau tangata, pia whoki ni ke tau koloa, e tau he vai tau tūru koloa ni me ke mua mai vai ei, e tau pāmpi tau tūra. Si hei e tau hotaki ni ko mua mai he tau purotu ia ni o mai, ke lata i mai kumikumianga vai tau tūru. Si hei e tau puhara ni ko atu tāla i he tūru e komisi, komisi vai he motu, nono ki he tau mena ia ni tuku mai he tau hotakia ke whahamtake wai tau tōru se haia ni tau puhara ni kua utarai, whakatutarai mai amanaki ke whakatutara whuki mai tau tangate motu tau maeke tau tōru ke hoko atu ke he wāraki pe treaty wai he tau tōru he motu. Ai ke mena mua moka, koe mena fō nei ke he motu tau tōru, si koe mitaki ni ke kumikumi o tu mua, ka ke whē manatu he tau tangata. Ke mutu ka tū. Kai mua tau ke kamata e, nono ha ke kamata e tausanga nei ki he tau tūra vai, ke lata I me tau aonga, me ua. Si tunga I ai onono, mai ai mana tulahi ki behenga ha, ke treaty wai te tulu si kamata. Me mtaki ni ki kumi atu mua ki he tau tangata he motu, ke whewhi. Si patung.
Koe whalu whakataranga fōki he komisi vai, whakalaulahi atu ki he tau whakatutāranga, mo he tau tangata hanga o ki he vai, ko whita he whai whakaloanga ki he leo taongo, hai ai fōki tau pepa whakapoke ne ko whakawhānu ki he tau tangata, whai whakataranga fōki, ke whonu ai mo tūle tau taki maanga, mo he tau whakatutāranga lulahi me tau tangata he tau mga hui mua.
Kua whita ni e kane tau tūra he whaurua vai, whaurua maanga, a te aia ni whaurua maanga nela hoko atu e te tau ia kei. Ka koe si ko hanga mitaki te e whaurua maanga he tau wai ni hanga karea e mga mua atu ni ha koe hila ni whai tau masi, si maona I whurukoroa ka ha he tau pam. Ka ko wai he tuapa, ma kefu, mo na mkuru mai nei, mo me vai hi a rufi tu galau, a maona ngai e pamu wai ha tuapa. Sika manaki ki mo me tokoroa hila, a roka ma fisi, ke tausiusi ke pamu, mo e liuga hake ka mati. Sika mena ia ne te whaurua kaina, toko laro e pressure he wai, ia whauru ki e whauru, ai whai kaina, mo atu kaina ni toko runga hake. Mai tuapa, kifu. So mene ni aore kona moare poki he tau kaina ia, hako e pihia mene tupu, ke he mahi nei. Hako e pihia ni ka hai toko roa, hata tūru mna, uta ni ka ha ke aike mna mau tū mau. Kaya manaki ni ke tū mau e ma whala me tau wai he tau whauru maanga hoki, reko mitaki ke mahi nei.
Talhau wai he tahu kui mai he whai malolo seno ko Griselda Mokoia, ko liriu whai o non wang ke tau siviang he vai, mai tau kumkumianga whamahani ki tau se lata he kuata. Amana ki ke hoku mai fōki tāpulu atu he tau whai tapu kui mua, ke whakalaulahi e tau los matala he whai malolo seno, mai whai ngahua vai. Koe tope mga honei ke he tau ngangao ka puna mai, ka eke kua hai ia e tau moko ki loto he vai, siko manako ke kamata whakamua halo tōla tau ngahua, ke la tamu e vai ke he tau aonga he motu. Amna ke muitua mai o whakapapahi e tau whiwhirianga to whai tau sianga ke la tamu e vai, tū mauni e hātaki ke tūne vai to ino. Members of the public are being urged to continue boiling water before drinking because of confirmation of contamination. The alarm was raised in October of last year following test sampling done by the Public Health Division, where 21 out of 36 sites were found to be contaminated. The worst affected areas or tanks and reservoirs were cleaned out, but there is still contamination at some sites. The Water Steering Committee met last week to discuss the extent of this problem, and an assessment was also done by an expert from SBC. From that exercise, a report was filed for consideration and to identify priority areas for people to be aware of the extent of the problem.
Our friend Clinton Chapman, who is at the moment working for GIZ, but he was identified by SBC to be their technical person to come and assist us at this point in time. So his visit was mainly to do the scoping assessment of where we are at in terms of our monitoring and testing and sampling work, as well as the conditions of the water reservoirs and the water bores that are in the villages at the moment. So we need to be able to be comfortable with the results that we receive. So although the boys have been cleaning the tanks, we still do have some contamination left in the reservoirs. So there is a need for us to look at the infrastructure as a whole. That is the reticulation system, the piping system, the existing water reservoirs that we have, because some of these tanks are more than 30 years old. So I guess it's about time that we need to seriously look at either repairing or replacing those reservoirs, and then we will be able to resample all of the sites once the repair and the maintenance work has been done, to see whether there has been any improvement in the water quality.
According to Griselda, they are also reviewing the standard operations at Health who conduct the water sampling tests. The Health Department is working closely with the Department of Utilities and Environment to look at priority areas and what purification systems would be feasible for Niue.
So over time, if we continue to drink water that's already contaminated, there will be, we will have some waterborne illnesses like diarrhea, vomiting, nausea, and also have severe consequences in the long run. So I guess the importance is that we would need to deal with the situation now before it worsens, and our main concern is mainly with our kids and in making sure that the quality of water that they're receiving is safe for them to drink, as well as everyone else on the island. So with the sampling results that we've got, with the contamination levels that are already there, there is already an indication that something needs to be done at this point in time.
Water is an essential part of life, and there could be serious health implications if the contamination is not addressed. The advice at the moment is to continue boiling water until further notice from the health and water officials. An online survey is also being circulated to gauge public opinion on water treatment options or alternatives. Hologi mua e tālanga he ue whalelalahi ki he lātai mai motu ka kua tōtō whakatosi. Ne kamata tālanga e whale ko loa Swanson Bogi Funakula, ia fuki mo he whale whakatātai tautu whunga po ke tau ko loa taonga niwe I halamhanga. Koe matakaunga hua Doug the Builder, ne kua kontule ke tālanga e te whale ua ne. Pehe mai takitaki he whale ko loa Swanson ko Amanda Peter, ka mata e whakaroanga ke he whakaloa haluturu he mahina September, he tau ka mole, ka kua hai ai fuki e whalutole kua, ne kua tutupu, si tōtua I fuki haluturu e whakaroanga mau mau popo e whale. Koe taha e tole kua, kua nā kai katoa toa, whalutu koloa, ne kua manako ke whakausia ki e tālanga he whale. Pehe mai takitaki fuki, ne kua leweki atu ai ki he matanga hua PMCU, kua luturu ne kua me toa I ke tau whakaroanga mai whale taonga niwe. Ne ka mata ke tālanga mahina September te kua mole, mai amuna ki ai ke mau, he mahina hi ulai he tau nei. Two major building projects for the new supermarket and museum are progressing well. The construction company from New Zealand, Doug the Builder, was contracted to build both these structures. According to the manager of Swanson Supermarket, Amanda Peter, there were some legal issues with the land that had prevented the construction from starting, and there was also a shortage of building materials on the island. If all goes according to plan, the complex is expected to be completed by the end of March. The second major project in Halamahanga for the new Taonga Niue Museum started in mid-October last year. This project is a joint consultation between Taonga Niue and the Project Management Coordination Unit. According to the project manager for the museum project, Angela Tuhipa, the building is organized to be completed by the end of July. Kua liriu mai te wai mta kau whakatau hani we ki he taha whitau kulahi he sifika ne whakahoko ai ki he motu kua nuatu mai ha hong whamalima ki ha hong whamahiwa ia I mwali koe whewe whakamua hanei ka lātai mai au Pasifika tonga ha koe manako ke lalofi atu fō ki he tau whewe nei ki he tau whetoko Pacific Games. Ko tau motu ne lawi ai ko Niue, Nauru, Papua New Guinea, Solomona, Tonga, mo Vanuatu. Ko matakau ne ko hukuia Niue, toko walu e tāne, me toko whitu whiwhene, tau tangata pele mai Niue, lalofi mai fōki e tamtakainanga Niue mai Australia. Kua hokosia Niue ke moa e pine Sileva mai tau whiwhene, kai moa e pine Apakula mai tau tāne. Hahai ai fōki e tau pene ne ko moa e whalu tangata pele. Seini Jackson mo e ue aulu me tahe Sileva, Mleane Pumale, ue aulu me tahe Sileva, pia fōki me fuata ko Floyd Viliamu, tahe aulu me tahe pine Apakula. Tahe komisi fōki ne ko whakatua ai ke nāta mi te whewa hakatau he Pasifika, mo e ko ia ko James Douglas ni mo e ko tofa pele Steny, he mataka South Pacific Darts Association. Ko e muna ki ang he komisi nei, ke whakatakatake tohi whakawe mai tuku atu fōki, e manako he matakau pule ke he tau whewa spot e Pacific Games ke tuku fuki e whiwa hakatau. Koutu foki e whakakisi manakoha niwe ke whakamapatu e tau whiwa hakatau mai o Pasifika he tau uawhe mai ua furu. Niwe's dart team has returned home with medals after competing at the South Pacific Darts competition in Vanuatu from the 15th to the 19th of January. This is the very first regional competition for darts, and among the participating countries, there were teams from Nauru, Niue, Papua New Guinea, Solomons, Tonga and Vanuatu. Niue sent a combined team of Niue's best from Niue and Australia, 8 in the men's team and 7 in the women's team. As the smallest contingent, Niue was up against some fierce competition, and the team came away with a silver for the ladies and a bronze for the men. On top of the team medals, Team Niue managed to place in some of the individual achievements. Sini Jackson with 2 golds and a silver, Marianne Pumali with 2 golds and a silver, and Floyd William with a gold and a bronze. At the end of the competition, a debrief meeting was held with captains from each of the countries to form a new committee that will be formally recognized as the South Pacific Darts Association, and James Douglas from Niue is the chairperson or president of this new committee. They're working on a process to develop a constitution and lobby for darts to be recognized as a sport on the Pacific Games Charter. And Niue has also put forward a successful bid to host the next tournament in 2020. That is a huge achievement for Niue as the smallest competitor, with the potential to host about 10 to 12 nations in 2 years' time. Takalong ito tangata ni kua tolu atu ai ke whalitolu hang tukulunga ke lata mo e tawhakaluang he pulutu whawhau sinu talhaua me New Zealand ko Dave Parabin le tele te te whaitapu e kua moli atu. Ko Dave le tele ni whetoko whakamua ia ke he tau whiwa humomi ke kamata i hana tau whakaluanga Brown Butterbean Motivation ke langmatai e tau tangata ke tuku hefo e tau ngangau nā kaipikisia. Hoko mai ai ki Niue ha koe whalu e tau tangata ni ko whakaunga i hana tau whakaluanga BBM. Si manako ia ke whakalolohi atu whoki e tau langmatai ke tau tangata he motu.
Whakaluanga maturu a tungu ni ilo me whailo atu. E lahi ni ke lata me tau whawhasino me tau sino marolo. E whakatumau ha me lari e marikisa ke reweki to marolo sino ke lata ni me tau whanau me anoi ha whuki nia. Laulahi ni haia te tore to ngahua tunga i o wau. Fusika mau e to ngahua kaka ke tahi ni mene ni amariki e ke marikisa ki runga kaka ke utakehi to kai to mene ke rea. Ai be utakehi ka utakehi whaineni. Ke mena lahi ni ke lata me hana na tau whakaranga koe to mnakai ke unu tukutu wewhai to mnakai
Ke whakaluanga tahe tula ne whakahoko ai ke wharitoro. Ko whakakese ia e tau puhala whawhau seno ne whakahingo ai koe zu. Ne ko whakaonga he tangata he whalu, puke tau anga he whalu te manu lalulangi ke whawhau ki e tau seno. Pe he mai ia kai ke ko manako e takitaki te mumui, mitaki, ke lata me te malulu seno, wa lata he tau tangata ke whaio nonuanga ke tau puhala kai, to holu atu ke he tau whawhau seno, to mai ke kisia, ke tohi whai mawha. Ke sea ke hana te pahala langutai, ke he tau whakaluanga Instagram, pihia whuki mai Facebook. Ko liu atu i New Zealand, mai hana mawha, kai whai ono nwanga, ke liu mai he tau ngahi mua. A popular New Zealand-based fitness regime has now reached Niue, adding to healthy lifestyle promotions. Butterbean Motivation, or BBM, is the brainchild of Dave Letele, also known as Butterbean, who has taken a personal weight loss and fitness challenge to a whole new level, inspiring others to take charge of their lives. The Niue High School hall was packed on Saturday the 20th of January as people gathered for the Butterbean Motivation Boot Camp. Dave Letele's own weight loss journey is what inspired him to help others, and the BBM program was created to support and educate people on their health and wellness.
My program is all about a healthy lifestyle, and that's what we teach all around the world. and it was awesome to come to New Way. And what prompted me to come here was Clayton. I saw his journey online, and he was doing my program online. We started talking. His wife rang and was worried about him, so we started talking. As soon as I saw the New Way on special, I said I gotta come see him, because it looks like an amazing, you know, he's doing really good things, and it's all about helping our people. You know, our people aren't meant to be overweight. You know, we're strong, fit people naturally, and that's the way we should be. And obesity, diabetes are all too common now within our communities, and that's what I'm about, is fighting all of these things through promoting a healthy lifestyle, because that's all it is.
The 1-hour boot camp was a mixture of intense zoo workouts that were beneficial for the whole body and can be executed anywhere. After the boot camp sessions, Butterbean said that nutrition is the key to healthy living, to just keep moving, stay active. Weight loss is just a side effect of what you do.
The most challenging thing is that you actually have to do it. So it doesn't matter how good the program is. My program's awesome. It helps people lose thousands of kilos all up in our group. But you still have to do the program. You know, it doesn't matter what it is. But the cool thing is, once you do it, it works and you stay consistent. Those are the only things. The challenges are starting and staying consistent. If you can do those two things, you're on the home straight. BBM's all around the world. We've got America, New Way, Samoa, Australia. It's you know, this BBM is for everyone. It's a solution to the obesity problem, I believe, because what we do works. You know, it's proven to work. And so I'm just trying to grow it as much as possible, and we're looking forward to coming back towards the end of the year.
BBM is based in New Zealand, and the group has a following of over 22,000 people on Instagram and over 9,000 followers on Facebook, and their app is also proving to be quite popular.
The app is basically everything I've done to lose the weight. It's the most important thing is it has meal plans on it. So it's meal plans that are affordable. You can choose the budget meal plans or just general, and it gives workouts. So exactly what we've done today, that's all on there, and it's something you can follow. So while I'm on holiday, that's what I've been using the app. You know, and as far as keeping yourself motivated, you know, we've got the group. So you join our motivation group, and you see everyone else on the journey. And normally, as you start seeing results, you start wanting to do more. And for everyone out there in New Way, if you want to jump on it, I'll give it half price. It's only $14 a month. bbm.fit. And it's but you know, join the group. That's free. I'll answer any messages you want, if any information you need. You know, it's not even about the app. All it is about getting out and moving and watching what you eat.
The desire to come to New Way was due to siblings Clayton and Narita Viliamu, who started their health and weight loss journey using the BBM app in the beginning of 2017, which prompted Dave and his family to come to New Way, and in turn leaving some advice for people.
I was 210 kilos when I started, and what made me start was, you know, I hated the way I was feeling. I wanted to be around for my kids. I always talk about having a why. So my why is my children, you know, and I wanted to be here for them. And I think for a lot of us for all Polynesians, family is very important. So I wanted to be here for my family, and that's what made me start. And then as I was starting, I was fighting on a lot of Joe Parker cards, and people were seeing that I was losing a lot of weight. So they were asking me, how are you doing this, you know? And so that's when I started. I just said, look, I'm going to these stairs where I'm going. I started my group on Facebook, Butterbean Motivation. That's nearly 10,000 people. And that's all it is. The group is all about not just me, it's all these other people on their journey, like Clayton, like Tyler, like Terry, all these other people on their journeys, leading by example. You know, we don't just talk about it, we do it. You know, all you got to do is start. Baby steps, you know, baby steps will get you up the mountain, and don't let excuses get in your way. It's too easy to let excuses get in your way. Our people have too many excuses sometimes. I'll start tomorrow. Unfortunately, tomorrow never comes. You know, sometimes I go to hospital and they wish they'd started, you know. So just start. That's all I just want you to tell all our people, just start.
The challenge is to get started, and there are no excuses when it comes to living a healthier life. Those are our news stories that we have for you this evening. We do hope that you can join us for our next news bulletin. And we'd also like to extend our sincerest condolences to the family of Fotau Pau. Pena e tau walatala tutupu ne kumoa ke lata mea whiwhine, amna ke lidiu whilewe pehene fōki ke he tau walatala tutupu i mua. Manako fōki ke tukua te tau manatu whakalofa ke lata e me tau mawhawa i matua ko Fotau Pau. Ke nanowha, munene pō, to lidiu ke whilewea.